Slight. Warning, spoilers ahead. Slight is a superhero drama movie about a street magician named Bo Wolf in Los Angeles. The movie starts with a voicemail recording in which a science teacher, Mr. Granger, expresses his condolences to young Bo Wolf on the loss of his mother. 1 year later, Bo Wolf is performing magic tricks all over the streets of Los Angeles. The people are impressed with his magic skills. His area of expertise is controlling metal objects. He shows the magic trick in which he levitates a ring of a girl named Holly. She asks Bo how he managed to do the trick. Bo answers that a magician never reveals his magic tricks. We find out Bo managed to do the trick for Holly by building an electromagnet into his arm that allowed him to perform his levitating tricks on metal. He developed the electromagnet in high school for his science project. Bo lives with his younger sister Tina. Their parents died, so he has to take care of her. His electromagnet project earned him a scholarship for engineering, which he had to turn down to take care of his sister. To keep the roof over their heads, Bo has engaged in illegal activities. He sells drugs with Angelo, his supplier. Every time Bo does the levitation trick with the electromagnet in his arm, he gets hurt. His arm gets infected and he has to clean it each time. Every night, Bo has to sell drugs to pay the bills. One night, he checks his money from the magic tricks and he finds Holly's phone number. The next day, Bo comes over to Angelo's house to bring him the money. He mentions to Angelo that he is going on a date with Holly. Angelo says to Bo that there is a new dealer in their area selling cocaine. He wants Bo to investigate who that guy is. Bo goes to a nightclub where he finds the new dealer in a bathroom. He approaches the dealer, who aggressively tells him that he is not selling any drugs. Bo successfully took the dealer's phone without him knowing. He calls Angelo and tells him that the dealer's name is Maurice. The following day, Bo goes on a date with Holly. She tells him her parents are divorced and she lives with her mother. During the date, Angelo calls Bo on the phone, telling him to come back to their base. They've found Maurice. Unfortunately, Bo has to end the date with Holly. Bo joins Angelo and the crew to invade Maurice's house. Angelo gives a gun to Bo for self-defense. Bo is reluctant to carry a gun because he does not like violence. When they arrive at Maurice's house, they catch Maurice and his men. Angelo tries to scare Maurice, but then offers him a deal. A deal is to give Angelo 30% of their cut. One of Maurice's men tells Angelo no way they're giving them any money. Angelo starts to laugh and beats him up. The next morning, Bo continues to do his magic tricks on the streets of Los Angeles to earn some extra money. That night, Holly comes over for dinner and she meets Tina. Unexpectedly, Angelo comes to Bo's house. He tells Bo he has to come with him because Maurice is ignoring his offer. Angelo's guys find Maurice at the nightclub with some girl and they kidnap him. They bring him to Angelo's house, who lays out a tarp. Angelo takes a cleaver and gives it to Bo to cut off Maurice's hand, or he will hurt his sister and Holly, two people he loves the most. Bo doesn't want to do that, but he is under pressure, so eventually he obeys the order and cuts off Maurice's hand. Maurice is screaming in pain. Bo immediately goes outside and pukes. He just can't stand his actions. In return, Angelo rewards him and gives him a lot of drug packages. Bo comes back home and finds Holly sleeping on the couch. She wakes up. Bo gives her a shirt to sleep in. While she is changing her shirt, Bo notices bruises on her body. In the end, they fall asleep together. The next morning, Holly sees the wound on Bo's arm. Bo tells her not to worry, he did this to himself. He explains he got this idea from watching another magician put the knife through his hand with no blood or hole resulting from it. Bo discovers the performer would let the scar tissue grow, so when he puts the knife through, there will be no blood. He confided to Holly he does the same thing with his magic tricks. Bo decided to stop selling drugs. The only way he can do that and leave town with Tina is to skim $15,000 of the drug-dealing money. Angelo invites Bo to his house party. He invites Bo into his bedroom, where all of a sudden he starts beating Bo. Angelo knows he stole the money from him. Now he demands $45,000 by midnight the following Sunday. Bo goes home. Holly is worried about Bo. He tells her everything. Holly swears she will help him. Over the next couple of days, Bo manages to sell a lot of drugs, but he is still $10,000 short. Holly gives him some money. Bo sees bruises on her face. Holly admits her mom beats her when she gets drunk. Bo invites her to stay with him and Tina. Bo gets a phone call from his regular customer, a club owner, Luna, to sell her some cocaine. He notices she has a safe box filled with money. Bo uses the opportunity to watch Luna unlock her safe box, studying the codes. He decides to steal the money. When they start to leave the office, Bo successfully pickpockets Luna's keys from the office and pretends he needs to go to the bathroom as Luna walks out of the office first. He successfully moves the security camera with his electromagnetic device so he can return to the office without being recorded. Bo opens the safe with his electromagnet. He takes the money. He hears a guard approaching. The guard enters the office, but Bo manages to hide. After he goes to the bar and has a last drink with Luna, feeling guilty for stealing the money from her. At the same time, he felt relieved he got the money. Maurice and his men enter the bar and they spot Bo. They start to chase him and take his bag full of money. Suddenly, Bo wakes up in the trunk of a car. Fortunately, he manages to escape using his electromagnetic device. All the same, Maurice has his money. Later, Angelo comes to Bo's house and trashes his house. Luckily, Tina is at the neighbor's house. Angelo calls Bo on the phone. Bo needs more time to collect the money. In return for more time, Angelo now wants an extra $5,000. Bo gives Tina a lift to school. He tells her he will pick her up later. When he comes to take her home, the teacher says her uncle picked her up. At the same time, Bo gets a phone call from Angelo. He has Tina and he wants his money. Bo is desperate. He goes to Mr. Granger's house, his science teacher. Bo explains to him his electromagnetic device. Mr. Granger says it is dangerous due to the infection on his arm. Nevertheless, he helps Bo to upgrade the electromagnet and to give it more power. Bo and Holly go to Angelo's house to get Tina. He tells Holly to wait outside and they kiss. Bo enters the house and immediately rips out one of Angelo's guard's gold teeth with his electromagnetic device. The other guard comes in. Bo hits him with his own aluminum bat with his powers. Angelo hears the noise and comes downstairs. Bo wants to know where Tina is. Angelo tells Bo he is unloyal for going around behind his back. He takes out a gun and tries to shoot Bo, but unsuccessfully. Bo stops the bullets by using his electromagnetic power. Then he pulls the gun out of Angelo's hands. Bo takes one bullet and starts slowly burrowing it into Angelo's head with his electromagnetic power. Angelo finally tells him where Tina is and gives him the address. Bo lets Angelo live and gives him the money he owes him and leaves. Bo and Holly go to pick up Tina. After everything is over, Bo breaks down. The girls comfort him. Sometime afterward, Bo, Holly, and Tina have moved to San Diego to have a new life. Bo is still performing his magic tricks and entertaining people. His arm is now completely healed. Bo is working on a new magic trick. That night in the bedroom, Holly sees a light flickering. It is Bo, working on his new magic trick from his electromagnet. She reacts with admiration.